Welcome to our channel. For today's video, explore the powerful and timeless concept that has guided countless souls to the true marvelous journey of life. Put everything in God's hands. This profound wisdom, deeply rooted in faith and spirituality, serves not just as a beacon of hope, but as a transformative principle that reshapes our understanding of life's trials and triumphs in this ever-changing world, where uncertainty seems to be the only certainty. When life's challenges loom large, this fulgent adage resonates with a wisdom that transcends time and culture. It is more than just a phrase. It is a way of life, offering solace and reassurance to those grappling with the complexities and validities of their existence. This video is not just a discussion. It is an invitation to a journey of trust, surrender, and profound transformation. What does it truly mean to put everything in God's hands? Was it a call to passive resignation or a deeper, more active form of faith? Throughout history, in every corner of the world, people have faced moments of crisis and crossroads, and many have found strength in this concept. It's about recognizing the limitation to human control and embracing the humility that opens the door to spiritual growth and inner peace. Let's delve into the rich tapestry of religious and spiritual traditions where this concept finds its roots. In Christianity, believers are taught to cast their cares upon the Lord, trusting that He will sustain them. It's a theme echoed in the Psalms and throughout the New Testament, where the power of faith and the importance of trust in a higher power are repeatedly emphasized. Similarly, in Islam, the concept of tawakkul, placing one's reliance on God, is central. It is about recognizing that while we make our efforts, it's ultimately God who is the best of planners, the ultimate source of support and guidance. This idea isn't exclusive to any one religion. Across cultures and faiths, the notion of entrusting one's life and fate to a divine force transcends denominational boundaries, touching the hearts of people from all walks of life. It speaks to a universal truth acknowledged by humanity: the presence of a higher power that guides the cosmos. Putting everything in God's hands isn't about giving up on life's efforts or responsibilities. It's not a call to sit back and expect divine intervention for every small hurdle. Instead, it's an active, conscious decision to do your best, and then leave the stress, the worry, the anxiety of the outcome to a higher power. It's about doing your part, and then letting go, not out of defeat, but out of trust. In today's fast-paced world, dominated by the pursuit of material success and instant gratification, this principle provides a counter-narrative that challenges the modern obsession with control and the illusion of self-sufficiency. It's a reminder that true contentment and peace don't stem from external achievements or possessions, but from aligning ourselves with a higher purpose, a purpose that often unfolds in mysterious but unexpected ways. So, as we explore this topic today, we invite you to reflect on your own life. Think of the times when you felt overwhelmed, when the burdens of life weighed heavily on your shoulders. How did you cope? Did you feel the urge to control every aspect? Or were you able to let go and trust in a power greater than yourself? This video aims to explore these questions, delving into personal stories, historical examples, and psychological insights that shed light on the power of surrendering to a higher will. Stay with us as we journey through this exploration, understanding that putting everything in God's hands is not just a spiritual cliche, but a pathway to deeper peace, resilience, and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. So, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. At its core, putting everything in God's hands is about understanding the dance between human effort and divine guidance. It's a journey marked not by passivity, but by active engagement in life, coupled with a deep-seated trust in the unfolding divine plan. This isn't about abandoning responsibility or effort. Instead, it's about recognizing that after we've done our best, the outcome is not entirely in our control. It's in this space between action and surrender where we find the true essence of faith. This concept is beautifully illustrated in the story of a farmer who once said, "I plow the field, plant the seed, and water the crops, but God brings the growth." Here, The farmer recognizes his role in the process, yet understands that some elements are beyond his control. It's a powerful metaphor for life itself. We make choices, take actions, but the final outcome often depends on factors beyond our perception. Let's delve deeper into the psychological and spiritual dimensions of this concept. From a psychological standpoint, the act of surrendering to a higher power can have profound benefits. It can reduce anxiety and stress by shifting our focus from what we can't control to what we can. This shift in perspective is not just spiritually uplifting, but also promotes mental well-being. From a spiritual viewpoint, surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a symbol of strength. It requires immense courage to acknowledge our human limitations and place our trust in a higher power. This act of surrender cultivates humility, a quality often overshadowed in our modern culture that celebrates self-aggrandizement. Now consider the stories of historical figures who embodied this principle. Take, for example, the life of Martin Luther. King Jr., his fight for civil rights was underpinned by a deep faith and God and a belief in the righteousness of his cause. He took action, led marches, and spoke passionately. Yet he often spoke of his faith in God's plan for justice and equality. His life demonstrates how putting everything in God's hands does not negate action, but empowers it with purpose and resilience. Let's also explore how this principle is relevant in our everyday lives. Imagine you're facing a challenging situation at work or in your personal life. You've done everything possible to resolve the issue, yet the outcome is still uncertain. In this moment, the practice of putting it in God's hands can be a source of peace. It's about acknowledging that you've done your part, and now it's time to trust in the flow of life, to believe that whatever happens, there's a reason and a learning opportunity. In the realm of creativity and innovation, this principle also. Artists, writers often speak of a flow state, a moment where they feel guided by a force greater than themselves. This state, a blend of personal effort and surrender, is where true creativity blossoms. It's a testament to the power of letting go, allowing a higher inspiration to take the lead. As we continue this exploration, let's also address common misconceptions. Putting everything in God's hands is not about ignoring the harsh realities of life or shying away from taking necessary actions. It's not an excuse for inaction or denial. Rather, it's about facing life head-on with effort and determination, while also acknowledging that the final outcome might be different from what we envisioned. In conclusion, the journey of putting everything in God's hands is a delicate balance between action and surrender. It's a dance of doing our best and then letting go, trusting in a higher wisdom. It's about finding strength and humility, peace and trust in purpose and faith. As we move forward in this discussion, remember that this principle is not just a spiritual axiom, but a practical guide for living a life of balance, resilience, and inner peace. Stay with us as we continue to unravel more layers of this profound topic. Remember to like, share, and comment below your thoughts and experiences. Let's keep this enlightening conversation going until next time. Keep faith inspired, and remember, in the grand tapestry of life, every thread counts, and your journey of surrender and trust is an integral part of this beautiful masterpiece.